שלום חברים, בסרטון הקודם למדנו איך להציג את עצמנו, באופן ספציפי איך לשאול מישהו מה השם, מה הגיל ומאיפה הם. אז היום נלמד 3 דרכים לשאול מישהו What's your name בעברית.
איך קוראים לך?
קוראים לי קריסי. איך קוראים לך?
קוראים לי מנואל.
נעים מאוד.
נעים מאוד. מה שמך?
שמי קריסי. מה שמך?
שמי מנואל.
נעים מאוד.
נעים מאוד. מי את?
אני קריסי. מי אתה?
אני מנואל.
נעים מאוד.
נעים מאוד.
All right, so now it's time to break down the conversation in which we just heard. Again, we are learning today how to ask in Hebrew 3 different ways. What is your name? As well, of course, to answer it in 3 different ways. So one of them we already learned in the previous video, which was איך קוראים לך or איך קוראים לך. But let's go over it now a little bit more thoroughly. So I have here a dialogue between a man and a woman, and let's see how they would conversate between one another. If a man wants to ask a woman, what's your name? He could say, איך קוראים לך? איך קוראים לך? איך קוראים לך? The word איך in Hebrew means how. קוראים means to call, and this is actually plural. And lach, this is a conjugation of 2 words. That lamed le means to, and the suffix ach means your. So it literally means, how do they call you? Ech korim lach. And the woman would respond back and say, korim li Sarah. Korim li Sarah. Korim again meaning to call, and li means to me. Call to me, Sarah. Now, if she wants to ask the man back, what's your name? She could say, איך קוראים לך? איך קוראים לך? Again, איך meaning how, קוראים to call plural, and now our suffix changes a little bit. It's no longer lach, but now it is lecha. Lecha. That now means to you, masculine. איך קוראים לך? And the man would respond back and say, קוראים לי דן. קוראים לי דן. Let's go over this conversation one more time between Dan and Sarah. איך קוראים לך? קוראים לי שרה. איך קוראים לך? קוראים לי דן. We could also ask, what's your name in Hebrew, using the word Shem. Shem. The word Shem in Hebrew means name. The man could ask the woman, Ma shmech? Ma shmech? Ma shmech? The word ma in Hebrew means what? And shmech, that means your name. Shmech is a conjugation of 2 words. Shem, that's sheen, and mem, meaning name. And again, we have that same suffix, which is a chaf sofit, which means your name, when you put it together. She would respond back and say, Shmi Sarah. Shmi Sarah. Shmi Sarah. Shmi in Hebrew means my name. Again, this is a conjugation of 2 words put together. Shem meaning name, and then that yod is a suffix of the word ani, which means I. Shmi, my name. Sarah would then ask Dan, Ma shimcha? Ma shimcha? What's your name? He would then say, Shmi Dan. Shmi Dan. Let's now hear the conversation again between Dan and Sarah using the word Shem. Ma shmech? Shmi Sarah. Ma shimcha? Shmi Dan. A third option to ask what your name is in Hebrew could be mi. The word mi in Hebrew means who, and at means you, feminine. Mi at. She would respond back and say, Ani Sarah. Ani Sarah. I am Sarah. Ani Sarah. She could respond back and ask him, Mi ata. Mi ata. Mi ata. The word mi means who, and ata, that is the pronoun you, masculine. Mi ata. And he could respond back and simply say, Ani Dan. Let's hear the conversation again. Mi at. Ani Sarah. Mi ata. Ani Dan. All right, so now it's time to introduce yourself using all that we have gone over today. I'm going to ask you the question, and you tell me who you are. איך קוראים לך? You should have said, קוראים לי, and your name. מה שמך? You should have said, שמי, and your name. מי אתה? You should have said, אני, and your name. Na'im me'od, you have learned how to introduce yourself. Have a good day.